Alright everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. And I found out exactly what I did wrong. Remember last time when I came in here and was like, oh, I don't need to go here. This is for later. And I completely forgot about it. So, double dumbass on me. So yeah, here's what you gotta do in here. Whoops! Damn it. You gotta keep the bees alive, first of all. Otherwise you cannot do it. So you go up here, not here. Screwed it up again. This game is sort of a pain in the ass. I'll tell you a little more about it when we get there, but I had a little bit of trouble with a couple of the upcoming levels. Both of the ones I played, actually. One more than the other, but still. So here's the ghost. And he has a name, by the way, and I figured it out finally. It's actually Keyser. K-E-Y-Z-E-R. Keyser. I don't really know. It's funny because the rest of the names all look like they're barely translated, but that one sounds a little more Americanized or localized or whatever. But a lot of them are straight up, well, they sound Japanese. I don't know if they are. This game certainly kept a lot of the Japanese flavor on the way over. It's hard for me to explain that, but I'm sure somebody knows what I mean. We can just speed through this because we already got everything we need. Sorry to make you guys watch this again, but you know what? I just screwed up. We all make mistakes. And we're out. Let's hope, I mean, I didn't forget anything else. Pretty sure I didn't, but, you know, there's always a possibility. The next level is actually really cool. If it wasn't so confusing, I would love it a lot. Well, it's not that confusing. It's just a little, like, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. There's a couple things you can easily miss. Like, the first time I completed it, I missed 2 of the parts of the diamond. I missed 2 of them on my way through. And, like, those are the ones that you're supposed to be able to easily find. So throughout this level, there's these lava fountains. And, so that makes this the obligatory lava level. You know, like every game's got one. I'm not really sure how it fits into the whole, like, horror theme. But, you know what? It's fine, because I like the level a lot, actually. But it is a little bit of a pain in the ass to, have to deal with those lava spouts. So, come in here. I'm in no condition to be doing this. Oh boy. It's way past my bedtime. But you know what? I'm gonna be a trooper about this. I'm gonna stay up late and play video games for the internet. Because it's something I enjoy doing. Might as well. But you can see how this level might get irritating to someone who's not as patient. It was for me. Irritating as hell, actually. But I learned my lesson very quickly. Not to... Oh, are you serious? Oh, not too bad. Not to go too quickly, I mean. in this level. And we're out. Always waiting though. Any game that forces you to stop and wait for something is kind of a pain in the ass. Like, I've always hated the self-scrolling levels in like Mario and stuff like that. Like, I've hated them so much, like it's ridiculous. Okay, here's the first thing I missed. Instead of going left out of that doorway, which like a normal person would go left, right? I just immediately went right. And completely missed this diamond and this piece of the diamond. The diamond and the piece of the diamond. I don't know. There's probably a name for those. These magma men are a bit annoying too, because not only do they shove boulders in your direction, but when they jump and get their boulders out, oh man. See what I mean? It's a real pain. Okay, here's something that I wasn't expecting, but it is really, really cool that they have this. We're about to activate the switch, but we're only about halfway through the level. And some levels are like this, like they expect you to do a lot of stuff during this part of the level, like when you've activated the switch. But as you can see, those like lava dudes that were chucking the boulders have now turned into the ice monkey guys. I don't know what they're called. Like, they're probably called Yetis or something, or some Japanese name, because a lot of them have Japanese names. But if they breathe ice on you, then you turn into a like an icicle kind of guy, I guess. And it causes you to slide away. If you let that snow fall... There's another one I missed. I missed this doorway completely. And I missed this whole room. So ridiculous. And that means I also missed that. So this is when you let this snow fall on your head. And then if you get to a slope, you start rolling in like a snowball. And you break through special kinds of blocks, like that are unbreakable otherwise. So that's kind of cool, actually. Once again, though, you gotta be patient because of these, like, icicles. If it's not lava spouts, it's icicles. See what I mean? See what I mean? Patience, man. It's not something I have at 6:30 in the morning when I should be long in bed. Ooh. This guy's a bit of a pain in the ass if you don't know what you're doing. He'll constantly get you. I suppose it would be easy to miss the key guy as well. I mean, I learned his name and I'm still calling him the key guy. Keezer, I guess his name is. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of calling things in video games like what their actual name is, but I suppose some people are curious about this sort of thing. So instead of killing this guy, be careful not to, because you're going to need him for something. If you want the CD, you're going to have to bring him down here, let him get back up, let him freeze you, so you can slide through here. If you didn't do that, the guy at the end of that hallway would have just frozen you every single time, and kept you from achieving your goal. Oop. Yeah, and also instead of killing this guy, try and jump off his head so you can get this diamond. Again, I mean, it's not as important, but it's also just a good thing to know. I missed something right there, just a couple of red diamonds, nothing too serious. If you come out of that doorway and smash right through there, then you can get them, but it's, you know, not too important. But if you don't go up there, then you can't go down here, and you can't get that piece of the diamond. It's really nice to come through here one time and get it all. Like, This is why practice is important, man. See? Got it all. One try. Right, one try. It took me like fucking 4 tries to do that shit, man. Incredible. That's one level down. Practice, man. Practice is important. Always make sure you know what you're doing. The next level is really cool, actually. If it wasn't so confusing, it would be better, but it did, like, I was talking before about how some of the levels are confusing, and they weren't. Not compared to this one, at least. This one just blows me away. Unbelievably confusing. It's basically, it's called Hotel Horror. Gotta make sure I pronounce that word correctly, or you just sound like you're saying whore. That's a word I've always had trouble with, man. I just say horror, horror, and it just sounds like you're saying whore, which is an inappropriate word to say, man. But okay, here we are in Hotel Horror. Back to the more traditional horror theme, I guess. Music's okay. Not a huge fan of it in this level, but compared to the rest of the game, it's not my favorite, but it's still very good. You're gonna want to take it easy on this level too, because you should walk slowly, just in case those like pink dudes are gonna get you. And you can jump up and ground pound, take them out before they even get you. Oh, man, my nose really hurts. I don't know what's wrong. I went to go up and rub my nose. Just fell victim to that guy. What did I just do? Oh man. Those red doors obviously locked for now until you activate the frog switch. So it's best not to mind them. At least for now. It's easy to forget to once you activate the frog switch though, because you don't really go by them after that. See what I mean though? I just ran straight into that guy. And it was bad. So you should take it easy in these hallways, because it's real easy to get too fast and run right into them. Yeah, okay, you should go this way first. I was trying to remember, but yeah, you should definitely go this way first. Because if you come up here, you'll get a puzzle room with 2 diamonds in it, man. 2 whole diamonds. If you touch that colorful stuff, they'll warp you back to the center of the room. So once you get the status thing that you need, you should probably just go for the color part. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain that, the color part. I don't know. It's pretty dumb. Oh man, my plan didn't work. Backfired on me. Alright, let this guy catch you on fire. Here's a new one that we haven't seen too much of yet. I just screwed it up pretty bad, but it's these like torch guys. There are other enemies that do this to you in the game, but right now we're just dealing with the torch guys. But there are special blocks that you can only break if you're on fire. I mean, so and that's where you get the keys in this level. Let's not worry about that guy at the top for now. He'll become a little more important later. This level's just chock full of those execution